Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My hair is crazy, and this morning it's staticky. Hello. Hogwarts Legacy. I keep coming back to this game because it's fun, and I haven't finished it. And I'm not a completionist, but I'm kind of going for that. Am I on? I'm on. Great. Welcome to Wacky Hair Day. It's getting cold out. My hair is frizzy. Yeah, wow, I look just sensational. Anyways, we were talking about this game the other day. Some of my work people. And this game has been out for 2 years. Have you realized that? It's been out for forever. It's like, this is old news. What do I do with my hair? What do I even do? Does that work? And I am really anticipating the next iteration of Hogwarts, like Hogwarts Legacy 2 or whatever that is, and when it's coming out, or if there's a DLC, I don't know. Looking forward to that, and I want to be ready for it. So I want to have this as completed as much as possible, and maybe even try out another house, so I can explore a little bit of the other rooms. What's going on here? I've got so much stuff. I'm so distracted. Ooh, you're playing 2 Point Museum? Ooh, I forget where, if I even have that game. Where did you get it from, Nerdy Geek Gamer? And good morning, by the way. Welcome to the stream. 2 Point Museum. Fun. Oh, thank you, Bree. You missed my entire monologue of how crazy my hair is today and staticky and the weather's cold and I don't even know what's going on with my hair, so thank you. How are you guys doing today? I've not had enough coffee. What am I following here? It's all gobbledygook. Where am I? I forget where I'm looking. Talk to Poppy, and she is... What, that way? Or over there? Up there. You got it on Steam. 2 new DLCs. One that came out today. Ooh, fun. Is that the... Okay, forgive me for not being all up to date on the names of these games. Excuse me, but is 2 Point Museum by the same makers who made 2 Point Hospital and maybe even that alien medical hospital game where we're taking care of aliens? I don't remember. You know, I could just look it up myself though, too, you know. Your friends from Seattle have been here for a week and they're heading home today. It's been a great week. Oh, I'm so glad you got to hang out with your friends. Oh, thank you, Brie. I appreciate you. You can tell your Seattle friends that it's starting to get cold again, and it's really rainy. It's in the 30 degrees at night, which will mean something for them. Which means be extra cautious when driving. People here do not... Excuse me. People here in Western Washington do not know how to drive or unequipped for driving in cold, icy snow and rain. Good morning, Ricky. How are you today? How is your gaming with Penelope Pendrick? I needed to ask you about that because I've been trying to play through it myself and I think I got stuck. And I'm waiting for everyone to catch up so I can ask them if you can figure it out. There's a walkthrough, but I'm still stuck. Like, I know what I need to do, but it won't let me, kind of thing. Anyways, yeah. Because here in Washington State, as I backtrack to the other conversation, here in Washington State, we have a lot of hills and bodies of water. So our roads are like, have to snake through a lot of hills and dips and valleys and stuff just to get around. So when it's... And it does not get icy or snowy that often, maybe for a week out of an entire year. That's how much snow and ice we get. So we don't have all the resources just lying around ready to go at all times. And we're not well practiced at driving at this. It's very dangerous to drive around here. So there's water. I think you always start off games pretty slow and then pick up pace. You know, I realized that with a lot of adventure games especially, or just a lot of games in general, which games like Hogwarts Legacy, for example, tried to avoid doing that a little bit, but they still did it, which is you have to set up the story. You have to set up the premise, the characters, what the heck you're doing, and getting it all prepared for you to do what you got to do as a player, right? So with the mystery games, you're trying to understand, okay, what is the mystery? Who are the suspects? Where are you at? What's going on? And it was like that for Penelope Pendrick for me too. It's like that for Nancy Drew games as well, but over the course of several years of practice with the design, that they worked on trying to quicken it up a lot more so you can get into puzzles faster. And then that kind of backtracked with Midnight in Salem when the game was redesigned. The game UI structure was rebuilt, and so with Midnight in Salem as well, there's a large build up. And I remember Sean from Day 9 TV was commenting on it. Midnight in Salem. It's like, when can we get to puzzles? Let's go to puzzles. Because for like an hour, they're just doing dialogue. And so it's kind of important, but it's an interesting design challenge for game designers to try to figure out, how do we do this? So a really good example of a good one recently is Claire Obscure Expedition 33. They integrate, and actually, you know what? God of War Ragnarok was also a good one, where they try to integrate the tutorial and story slowly and get you going. Also, Halo actually did a pretty good job with that too. Like, it's part of the tutorial, your wake up. Good morning, Laura. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, Lionheart. How are you today? Snow and ice are mostly foreign to you here, too, Lionheart. Yeah, California doesn't always get as much snow as other states.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Oh, yes, I'm safe. I slept here all night. I need to sneeze. Excuse me.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
The Snidget? Does that have any relation to the snitch?
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay, so I was right, Nerdy Geek Gamer. 2 Point Museum, 2 Point Campus, and 2 Point Hospital are all made by 2 Point Studios. And the new 2 DLCs for 2 Point Museum, they have a Fantasy DLC and Zoozium. This is the newest one. Cool, cool, cool. Indie Crafts, you always give yourself time to take a break after you develop a game plan, so you have a list of things that you want to do once you start tonight, and hopefully it'll launch me to the game better. That is a very good strategy. Those are very good notes, and that's similar how I had to write notes when I did verbal walkthroughs of the Nancy Drew games back when I worked at Her Interactive, because there was no visual. So taking notes about what you want to do next, creating your own task list, is a very good way of figuring out how to move forward on your own without letting the game handhold you as you go. Give yourself a break. Yep. Very busy, Lionheart. Yeah, I've been very busy too. Not enough game time. Not enough time to play games. Okay, what am I doing now? Let's check our quest. It's a little cold in the house, Laura. It's a little cold here too. Probably not as cold as yours. I bet you're colder. It's... oh, how cold is it right now? Oh, it's only 42. It's not that bad. 42 degrees Fahrenheit for us. You're so happy to have moved to a better state for winter weather, Indie Crafts. Used to live right on the most dangerous highways in the U.S. for winter. You feel so much better now. I'm glad. Safety is a kind of a good thing. Sebastian, Overlook Mine, Hogsfield, we could go do that. Al from Sebastian telling me he's in... oh, we get to learn Imperio. Catacomb? Foal of the Dead. Deke marks the location on my map where he believes I can find Thestrals. Oh, I think this is part of the Deluxe Edition here. Because I bought the Deluxe Edition, and I think this is like one of the first things I've noticed that I get from the Deluxe Edition are the Thestrals. Maybe, I don't know, is this part of your guys' main or quest options? Have you seen this one? Because I know Thestrals were somewhere on the list. I've rescued a female Thestral. Let's go get a Thestral. We need a male Thestral. There? There. Okay. Let's travel there. Excuse me. Wait, are you packing up again, Indie Crafts? Oh. Oh no. Are you moving again? Yeah, stuff. We have a lot of stuff. Hello, sir. You look classy. I suppose I could sell some stuff if I have anything. Zonkos.
Revelio.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see. What's in Lolly's cellar? Have I been here before? I don't know. I've played about 89 hours of this game so far, and I'm like, is this the shortcut to... Ew, rats. If I had rats in my cellar, I would exterminate. That's not how we treat books on the bookshelf. They need to be dusted and well cared for. Is this a bath?
Revelio.
Ooh. Ew. Grinding stone. I haven't been in here before. Oh. Oh, hang on. There it is. I'll take your coins. I'll take your goodies. Coins. Okay, great.
Revelio.
Okay, there was a lock on that door. Oh, I could just unlock it instead of going through the broken wall. You're a geek gamer, you've never moved. You still live in your childhood home, can't really afford an apartment. Ooh, yeah, the cost of living is expensive, y'all. And I cringe when I say our house is not big enough for the amount of people that live in here. We're gonna have to buy a bigger house or build a house. You help her out with her bills. That's great. Oh wow, that's very nice of you, nerdy geek gamer. When so I didn't have like a live-in college experience. I drove to college. It was within a driving distance of my home. So I lived with my parents all through college, and then for the first few years of having a full-time job. What did I break?
Revelio.
And so I helped out with like groceries and filling the car with gas and stuff like that. Ooh, The cellar goes deep. Ooh, it's snowing in New Hampshire? Nice. Wow, this is quite the cellar. This is a total diversion. Total diversion, excuse me. What is going on? Spiders? No, thank you. Why do you have spiders in your basement? That's a bad idea. No! Yes, I do have arachnophobia mode on. Ew. Oh dear, there's a lot of them. Oops. Rude. Cranky. Kablooskis.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Ugh. Oh, it's cold over in Texas? We rarely have any snow? Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Indie crafts. Oh, I'm so sorry for all the shuffling. I'm glad you have a home for now, but I'm sorry you're gonna have to pack up again. Are you really moving someplace else? Alright, what do we have in here? A knotgrass sprig. Mandrake. An onion. I want that onion. It's very pretty. Oh, I got... Wait, yes, a Winter Burrow is in Game Pass. So I started playing it. Oh, I got so many games I want to play. Winter Burrow is adorable. It is a bit slow, but it's also super cute and super cozy, and it's also a little bit sad at the beginning. I want to keep playing it just to make the mouse live a happier life. So I'm going to be playing more of it. Yeah, just be prepared for be a little teary-eyed at the beginning. And I'm at a very sad part right now. I'm really hoping it's not as sad as I'm making out to be.
Revelia.
Alright. Which way did it come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Well, I know my waypoint's taking me that way, but I have not really explored this area. Okay, I came from up there. It wants me to go back that way. Let's go this way. I like exploring, yes I do. Gianno Lewis, hello my friend, welcome to the stream. We're talking about snow and how many times we've moved in our lives. Ew, rats! Oh boy. There's so much going on in here. Wow, someone's been working, making potions. Dittany leaves, those are good. Did I just break everything here?
Revelia.
Oh, treasure! Wrong one. This one. Fire! So initial move was to your new state. You live with your in-laws right now until we finally got our home, so now we're actually moving to... Oh, that's so exciting! Indie crafts. Oh, I'm so glad. Your own home? Your very first home? Well, like, your own. Not like rented, right? I mean, no shame in renting. Renting is fine. But it means that you have not only the freedom to do what you want with it, but also the responsibility to have to do what you need to do with it. Ooh, 35 inches of snow? Southwestern Ohio. Oh. Well, I really hope that the move for you is as less stress-inducing as possible. Praying for a smooth transition and that your new home will feel like home to you faster than anything ever before. I remember living in the house before this one. You've seen some videos of me making stuff in the kitchen on my channel in that house, but that house, that was our first home, but it didn't really feel like home for 3 years.
Revelio.
This home feels more like a home, the home that I'm in, but now we're outgrowing it. So, okay, so this just kind of, looking at the map, this kind of just loops around. It's ultimately a dead end. A lot of spider webs up there. Any balancing acts I should consider taking on these posts?
Revelio.
Nope, I think I got everything. We've emptied your cave basement under Hogsmeade. 10 days until closing? Oh, how exciting! 10 days! Oh my goodness, you're getting close to Christmas time. Priorities first. Beds? Christmas tree. That's number 2. That would be me. Yeah, rats.
Revelio.
They're not as bad as spiders. Ooh, I missed a treasure. Get the coins. Can I take them? I want the coins. Give me the coins. Why won't it let me have the coins? I want the coins.
Potato.
Wrong one. No, it's not gonna let me. Rude. Do I have too many coins? Is that my problem? Oh, darn. Ooh, your Christmas tree is going up first. You can know what decorations you want to buy. Nice. We've, this last weekend, we decorated for Christmas. I'm still working on the outside lights of our house. It's a work in progress. Some lights were working for us, and then we put it up outside, and then now they're not working, even though there's clear power. So, I kind of have to undo half of it. And I need a ladder. But as soon as I get the ladder out, I think my husband will stop me from climbing on things. Our roof is steep. Wonder how much I can get away with.
Revelio.
What the ding-a-ling? Where was the ding-a-ling? In there. Oh, wait, that's just where I came from. Where's the sound coming from? Flue flames.
Revelio.
Is that the only thing that's ding-a-ling-a-ling? Yeah, it's not over here. Blue flame. Sorry, kid. Sorry. Excuse me. Alright. You know, I'm still looking for some,
Revelio.
pages. Oh my goodness, it's a long walk. To someplace. Okay, it's telling me... Don't tell me it's gonna go around. No, we're going this way. Trying to follow the yellow dots on my map. Ooh, a locked door. Shall we?
Hello, more.
No, this is progression based. This game, in the story, it starts off in like fall and then it goes into winter. And it's just been winter for the past 2 years while I've been playing this game. Oops. Okay, Snoopy time. At least this isn't in like Skyrim where you get caught from going into someone's house. Oh, fancy box. Look at that. I hope that lady in the picture doesn't tattletale on me. Oh, 2-point museum, hospital, and campus are also on Switch and Switch 2. Peppermint mocha indie crafts. That sounds lovely. I bought my own pumpkin spice seasoning, like actual spice blend, in bulk from the grocery store, so that I could make my own pumpkin spice lattes at home. I'm still a sucker for going out to buy them, though.
Revelio.
This is a lovely bed. Lovely loft. And this is all that they have to offer me. You know what I miss? I miss fancy banisters and balusters. And I forget what these are called. The way that people use their artistry and their craft in making lovely pieces of solid work. Ooh, read up. Architecture has lost its way in art. Okay, why is it telling me to go this way now? Rescue male Thestral. That's what we're trying to do. Ooh, Hogsmeade Square. Wait, I can't be on my broom in here, but that would have illuminated it a lot more. I hear something far away.
Revelio.
Getting closer. Alright, so there's the blue flame. There was something else nearby, though. There it is, there it is, there it is! Found it! Got it! Honeydukes! I love it. I think we have a skill point to use. Nice.
Revelio.
Can we give him a tip? Tip 10. So pretty. Someone put work into that, too. Wow. 830 paces that way. Can I just fast travel? What the?
Revelio.
Oh, was he doing magic over there? On the docks, way over there. Huh. I suspect this is going to be a long walk for us to get to... ooh, another house to loot.
Aloha.
Yes! Yeah, I would recommend Winterborough as a game to play this season. But then find yourself another happier game, cozy game. Well, it is a cozy game. It's just a little sad at the beginning.
Revelio.
I don't know why I did that. Collection updated. Oh. We're just gonna loot all their goodies. Pretty boxes. I love the boxes. Suave striped attire. And a tan nightcap. Oh no, the baby just spilled your drink everywhere. Oh, come on. Oh, an excuse to get a whole new cup of peppermint mocha. Can you make it yourself? You love how games make us say things we would never say. Ooh, another house to loot. Yeah, questionable ethics. Would I do this in real life? No. That's why we have a game. So we could do it fictionally. Where am I going?
Revelio.
Sorry, I'm making everyone dizzy. Ooh, another house to loot. Someone's snoring, so you know what? Unidentified deck item. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah. Ooh, it's blacksmiths. I bet you this chair is super comfortable. Oh, you purchased that one? So someone put their effort into it so you didn't have to, and now you have to put effort into it to make another drink? I'm sorry. What? Okay, question for all y'all right now. What other games are you guys playing? I heard from Nerdy Geek Gamer, Indie Crafts. I know you're playing Penelope Pendrick. Is there anything else you guys are playing? Lionheart, I know you're pretty busy, but I don't know if you're playing any games these days. The butterfly thingy! That's like... Hang on.
Lumos.
Okay, the moth from the path with the lantern up to a little house. Okay. Okay, there's a lantern. Oh! Wherever it came from, I got it. T-O-T-K. Wait, I should know that one. What is T-O-T-K? I should know this. Ooh, Dredge! I've been wanting to play Dredge. It's in Game Pass as well. So, yeah, it's just... I've got so many... Yay! We got one more field guide page to get. Tears of the Kingdom! Oh my goodness. I've had that game for a while. No, I haven't had Tears of the Kingdom. I had the first one, Breath of the Wild. I never finished it. That's my fault. Get to work, Hammer. Alright, we did a thing. We did a new thing. Exploring helps. Wait a minute, why is there... Purchase a breeding pen spellcraft? Oh, because there are two quest checklist items here. Hang on, let's take a look at the map, make sure I'm actually looking at this correctly. Goodness. Okay, so I'm going off to the Thestral, right? This is where I want to be going. Ugh, okay, fine. We will quickly travel to this end, and then we will fast travel out to the Thestrals. At least we get a little exploring, which is what I wanted to be doing anyways. I'm one page away from getting the last field guide pages in Hogsmeade. I get so lost in here, though.
Revelio.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
My mother used to say I was lazy. Wait a minute. Is that a locked door over there? Cat!
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That is the path of a leader.
Oh, the pretty calico. Aww.
I'd rather scrape cauldrons than work with
Aloha Mora.
Loot all the houses. Yes, we will. Oops. Hold still. So I need to like figure out a list, or if anyone knows if this list existing. I want to separate my list of gaming to play games between games that are like long-term playing that you can keep kind of playing for a while, like this game, versus games that have an end to it, a clear end. Because I only want to be working on like one game that's like never ending, like Minecraft is never ending, right? I only want to be working on one game that does that never ending play. And then I want to be able to power through games that do have endings so I can complete more. And I don't know which games do what. Was I in here before already? This is like a mirror house of the last one I was in. No, I have not been in this one. It is a mirror, but I think the bed was in a different spot. Refined school cloak. Alright. Let's go purchase the pen so that we can actually have these pets. ND Crafts, question for you. You purchased through Steam quite a bit. Oh, here's the thing. I'm going in circles in my mind. Where else do you guys like to purchase your games? Obviously, the Nintendo store is one of them for if you play Nintendo games. But for like PC games, I have had to create an Excel document to list all the games I have purchased.
potion. Something indispensable. I'd be set for life.
And remember where I have them, because I have purchased like the Tomb Raider games multiple times, and old Indiana Jones games multiple times, and the Myst series multiple times on different platforms. So goodoldgames.com, GOG, and Amazon Gaming, and the Microsoft Store, and Steam. And what was the other one? Epic Games. Oh my gosh.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
I am. You want to take all my crap and I'll buy some good stuff from you? How do I talk to you? Oh, the icon was in the way. What will you take? The lace sorcerer hat. Oh, that was my pretty one. Noble azure overcoat. Ancient mysterious scarf. It's extraordinary, but the offense on it is less. Do I want to keep this? I could upgrade it. That one cannot be upgraded. Sell that. A velvet house cloak. How do I upgrade these clothes? Which one's better, extraordinary or legendary level? Light herbologist hut. Ah, you mostly purchase on Steam. Okay. You tend to play games for their stories, so you like games with an end. Yeah. Indie Crafts, you love games that have a solid ending. You're not into games that are never ending because it's hard to have motivation to achieve certain things and you can get bored quickly. Here. I can understand that. Suave striped attire. Okay, hang on. Excuse me. Flora Fedora. That's fun to say. Say that out loud, you guys. Flora Fedora. That is very fun to say. Don't need that nightcap that I just saw. Can you imagine? I just sold the nightcap that I stole from someone's house. Can you imagine the guy coming into the shop be like, hey, that looks like my night... That is my nightcap. I have to buy it back. Okay, so Good Old Games, they sell their games cheaper because they're old, but they're good, right? Highly recommend checking them out. I love their shelf platform when you have games on in your collection. The way that you can display them in the UI is really cool. It's like a display shelf, which I think is really neat. Refined School Cloak. Lace Sorcerer hat. Oh, I have 2 of them. 31, 31. 2 of the same ones. Wow. Alright, that'll do for that. And this is the one I need. Breeding Pen Spellcraft.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Do I have these? Conjure a hopping pot. This type of magical little pot will periodically brew a randomly selected potion. Beast Feeder Spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a beast feeder. Place 1 to make sure your beasts are kept fed. That's kind of important.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Dung Composter Spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a dung composter. Use it to create fertilizer that can be used to increase the yield of a seeded plant. Sure. I have money. I've been collecting money. I've been stealing money. Whatever that is, I'll take it.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
Yeah, let's just buy all his stuff. Why not? Cool.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelia.
Is this a toy or is this a... Oh, that's the upstairs. That's right. I love that. I love that. Don't need to go back up there, though. All right, we have the ability to create a pen. Your soup doesn't look so good. Yeah. All right. Where to? Oh, it's way over there. Oh, there's another quest for me right here. Minding your own business. A house elf standing outside what appears to be a vacant shop is trying to get my attention. I should see what she wants. I ignored her entirely. Maybe I have ADHD? Please don't send me on a track to...
Revelia.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Before I go see the elf, there are goodies over here. I will take that real quick. What the chickens? Pheasants. Wait, what's this? Huh? I see locked doors. Hi, elf. Sorry. I see a thing.
Revelia.
Oh, another loot.
A
House
little
to
more.
loot. Yeah. I get distracted from my distraction for a distraction. You know what I also haven't done? I haven't finished all of my how-to guides for how to solve Mystery of the Seven Keys.
Revelia.
What a nice fireplace. Cozy little reading space. Couch, table and chairs. We'll take that. Magical diagrams. Okay. What a huge trunk. Got a few people in there. Unidentified head item. Ooh.
Revelio.
Okay, did we get it all? Nice. You use Steam and Epic Games for your game finds? Nice, okay. Yeah, just don't get mixed up on which platform you buy your games. Don't forget that's there. Oh, and also if you have Amazon Prime, on Twitch you can find in the notifications that you can get a free game every once in a while too. And those go to different platforms. Those go to Good Old Games, that goes to Prime Gaming. Okay, we're doing a thing. And then I gotta get going here soon.
Hello, pardon me.
Hi.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it.
Yes?
Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right, I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Oh, that is so exciting. We get to have our own shop, maybe. Maybe. We'll see what happens. But I gotta get to work, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have some fun relaxing and gaming later. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to drink water, guys. Drink water. Good luck with the move, Indie Crafts. Good luck with your day, Lionheart. Everyone else, have a wonderful day. Bye.